one.
Yeah. Ha. It's cool when you get older, just have your own bench in the park. MMA Shamrock fans got a question for Frank Shamrock. It is, do you still want to win the middleweight title again? I mean, yeah, of course I want to win the middleweight title, but honestly, it's not my main focus right now. My main focus is not getting my ass kicked and getting myself back into title contention. So I'm realistic about what I have and what I want. But I do, of course I want to be the champion. That's what everybody wants to do. What are your goals for yourself in Strikeforce? My goals are simple, and I think I've made them pretty plain. I want to make mixed martial arts the biggest and coolest sport in the world, and I want as many people to have a chance to do it as possible. And I want to have fun with my friends while I do it. The goals for Strikeforce is, you know, to be number one in this 1 and 2 business of mixed martial arts, and to take them on the prime time. That's my goal for Strikeforce. Will we ever see Frank versus Fedor? God, I hope not. Fedor probably just smashed me, and then he probably smashed my beautiful teeth. It would be a dream fight for me, but I think Fedor would just kick my ass. Charlie? Charlie's got a question. Charlie says, I heard in some past interviews you said you planned on fighting until you were 44. Not sure if that number's correct, but in your opinion, at this point, how many fights would you like to be in, or at least how many do you think you have left in the tank? I don't know. That's a good question. For me, I've always had this goal of like 44, 45, rounding out my physical and mental career with as much as I can do. But, you know, the turning point for me will be when I get my ass kicked too much and it's no longer fun and I no longer can compete. But I think we're a long ways away from that. For me, it's a lifestyle, it's a journey, and I got about 8, 9 more years of doing it. Hopefully I don't fall apart and nothing breaks off. How many do I have in the tank? My calculations, I have 18 fights left. So, mark that down somewhere. I know Strikeforce is your home right now, but is there any interest in fighting elsewhere, such as Japan, Dream, or UFC? No, my heart is with Strikeforce. I want to fight for Strikeforce. They're, you know, it's my home. I've built that company. Scott's my dear friend, and it's in San Jose. So I don't plan on fighting for anybody else, but I think 2010 is a new era of television, and whoever has the biggest broadcast of television is going to be the leader in this industry, and I'll fight for them. I want to influence people and encourage them, and I need to get in front of lots of people to do that. So whoever's got the heads, I'll be there. More Charlie. Are you staying permanently at middleweight? Have you considered light heavyweight at one point or welterweight? That's interesting. No, I mean, I weigh 191 pounds. That's my average body weight. So fighting at 185 has just been a dream for me, and I've fought at 190 to 91 pounds for 15 years. So I don't plan on doing anything with my weight. I did the 180 because it sounded interesting. I didn't really like it. I fought and was the first WEC light heavyweight champion to the WEC, but I didn't really like being a light heavyweight, and the most I ever weighed was 193 pounds. So I'm planning on being a welterweight, a middleweight, until either I get too fat or I give it up. One of the two. So you can split. Question. I noticed Maurice Smith wasn't in your corner for Nick Diaz. Are you guys still friends? And will he corner you again? If this is too personal, you don't have to answer. That's nice. No. Maurice was actually busy, and I was actually on another training program, so we didn't connect for this one. But he's been in my corner for 12 out of 13 years, and of course he'll always be in my corner until I can't be there, he can't be there, one of the two. All right. Question here from Eric Keown. Have you considered dropping to 170? I've considered it, but only for about 5 minutes, and that was over. It's too small, and I gotta eat, man. I can't run around like that. I know most guys you weigh or fight. Most guys are bigger than you, but I'll drop down. Yeah, I'd be really strong at 170, but I just can't see dropping that weight or cutting down or missing meals to get in and do what I love to do. It just seems counterproductive to me. So I don't think it's going to happen, but it might. Do you plan on training at other camps, such as Couture's? hate to say it, but you need to improve your takedown defense. Ah, Eric. Yeah, I know. I don't focus much on my takedown defense. And but in answer to the question, yeah, I'm at an age and I'm at a stage where I do need to go out and start doing outside camps and whatnot. So starting actually this next fight, I'll be doing a whole outside camp training and doing the whole thing. Don't know where I'm going yet, but I guess we'll keep you up the loop as I get there. Oh, here's a good one. Dana White was recently asked if you will ever fight in the UFC again. His answer was, I made it with Tita. Maybe I could make it with Frank. Is a future with Dana's control even a minute possibility? I certainly don't think so. I don't think my vision of mixed martial arts and the UFC's desire to change mixed martial arts into the UFC brand are going to ever see agreement. But you never know.